Imagine being a healthy, active adult, accepting a good job, and then getting sick at work. Imagine that the place you worked made you so sick, you ended up in the hospital and ultimately had to quit your job.
I had the misfortune of accepting a job in 1984 that required I handled heavy amounts of carbonless copy paper. And in the process of working with the paper, I was absorbing chemicals through my skin and my lungs. I was sensitized to formaldehyde from heavy use of carbonless paper and basically said the condition was irreversible. I needed to lead the rest of my life avoiding formaldehyde.
BioSolar Proto Incorporated, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, was developed by Jorn Schroeder and Kat Robertson to address the need for healthy housing for the chemically injured.
BioSolar offers a holistic approach as a solution for healthy building. For example, this brick brownstone. Here we used healthy natural building materials in the correct composition of these building materials as a solution of healthy architecture. Mold is one of the biggest issues in the construction industry. With building science, BioSolar can avoid problems with dew water, which causes this mold.
BSPI is seeking funding for an MCS housing research project. Jorn and Kat believe that finding the right combination of safe building materials can be achieved by understanding the holistic approach to building design and construction.
Our nonprofit research-based organization, BioSolar Proto Incorporated, is addressing the critical housing issue for people with multiple chemical sensitivities, or MCS, and other indoor environmental illnesses, such as sick building syndrome, asthma, electromagnetic hypersensitivity. Our research project, the making of a holistic habitat for the multiple chemical sensitive, will create the optimally healthy indoor environment. Now, we will accomplish this goal by working with our Medical Scientific Advisory Board. They will be compiling quantitative data on building materials that have been tested and found to be tolerable by people who have MCS. Once we've identified the materials, working with our board of biobiologists, we will construct and then test the finished product.
SBS is sick building syndrome, BRI is building-related illness, and MCS is multiple chemical sensitivity, a term that is generally used in the popular press and by lay public to try to describe the sensitization process that occurs whereby someone becomes exquisitely and thousands of times more reactive to exposures to volatile compounds which are commonly encountered in the environment.
It appears from epidemiologic studies, population studies, that maybe as high as 25% of the population have the potent condition to become chemically sensitive.
Well, part of the problem is there are some log jams in the flow of information from the science lab, from the research science lab to the clinic, into the hands of the practitioner. Those log jams need to be broken, the time needs to be shortened, but also there's almost no information flow the other direction, and what practitioners see needs to be represented in the things, it needs to guide and inform research science as well.
Well, I've lived half my life with chemical injury. It's not getting easier. Housing is a near impossibility for us. It really limits my life in a way that the average person could never imagine.
Addressing the need for acceptable housing standards to meet the tolerance needs of the toxically injured will improve the quality of life for all future generations.
BioSolar is inviting people with MCS who are interested in participating in our Healthy Housing Project to go to our website, join our mailing list, and identify yourself as having MCS and express a desire to be a part of our Healthy Housing Project.
For Life and Leisure Television, I'm Corey Brand reporting.